Hello everyone, Georgios Papadopoulos here and welcome back to ComNet Protocols. In today's short video we will explore the Address Resolution Protocol, better known as ARP, a key component of IPv4 networking which was first defined in RFC 826. Let's start with a simple definition. ARP is a data link layer protocol used in IPv4 networks to translate an IP address into a MAC address on a local network. In practice, when one device wants to send data to another device on the same network, it already knows the destination IP address. However, Ethernet frames require a MAC address. Thus, the ARP is the mechanism that bridges that gap. Suppose that two computers A and D are connected to the same local area network with no intervening gateway or router. Now assume that station A has a data packet to send to station D whose IPv4 address is 192.168.1.4. Typically, each network station maintains a lookup cache that associates IP and MAC addresses. In other words, an ARP table. Thus, in this example, station A looks in its ARP table to check if it already knows station D's MAC address. As it can be observed, the ARP table of station A contains only the MAC address of station B. Thus, if the address is not found, station A broadcasts an ARP request to discover the MAC address associated with IPv4 address 192.168.1.4. Because of the broadcast nature, all nodes of the local area network receive the message. But only station D replies in unicast since it has the requested IP address. Indeed, station D responds with an ARP reply message containing its MAC address which station A receives. Note that when station D receives the request, it updates its own ARP table so that if station D needs to send a packet to A later, it does not need to proceed with ARP to look up its MAC address. Similarly, when station A receives the ARP response, it updates its ARP table for future messages addressed to the same IP address. For example, station A can now transmit the data packet directly to the MAC address of the station D. To wrap up, here are the key takeaways of this video. The Address Resolution Protocol, or ARP, is a request-response protocol used to translate IPv4 addresses into MAC addresses. ARP operates only within a single subnet and is never forwarded by routers. This means it is strictly limited to the local network, what we usually call a LAN or broadcast domain. Last but not least, in IPv6 networks, ARP functionality is replaced by Neighbor Discovery Protocol or NDP, which performs similar address resolution functions using ICMPv6 messages. And that's it for today's look at the Address Resolution Protocol or ARP. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of ComNet Protocols.